the Archives collection. It's your 100% cotton striped V-neck sweater. $39.99 on clearance, and those 4 easy payments are $10. A677648 is the item number. This is clay red. Here is light aqua. And lastly, light orchid. I love that orchid, is so pretty. That's our most limited color. Of course it is. Anytime I say something is so pretty and I like it, it's always our most limited option. Okay, extra, extra small to 5X. Those are your sizes there. Gary, a beautiful cotton sweater. I love this.
Yeah, so the Archives collection is something we've started doing where, because so many people, Monifa, ask me to bring back items from the past, right? So what we've started doing is taking those very popular items, you know, from years ago and kind of modernizing them, you know, making them a little more contemporary for today, but still having that Denim and Company vibe, right?
Yep.
So this is a fully fashioned sweater, meaning it's done on a knitting machine. It's also done on a jacquard machine because you've got those stripes and alternate color situation going on. And it's 100% cotton, so it's airy and comfortable.
Yeah.
And it has a little bit, to me, like a varsity vibe.
Yes.
You know, with that V-neck and the framing and the solid color. And then it has a little athleisure vibe with the pockets and, you know, the banding on the bottom and things like that. So it's very cute. And remember, there really is such a thing as summer sweaters, because you may be outside in 100 degrees with Monifa enjoying the heat.
Yep.
But then you go inside the air conditioning and after a while you're like, wait, I need to put on a sweater. It is cold in here.
Freezing.
And there is such a thing as summer sweaters.
Yeah, no, I would totally use this. I was thinking like going to the beach. The beach is always great, but sometimes once that sun starts to set, if you're still out there, it gets breezy. I've spent a lot of time on Malibu Beach, and that's exactly what happened. You love to stay because you want to see the sunset, you know what I mean?
Right.
And as soon as that sun starts to set, it gets chilly. So I would throw this, you know, around my waist, put it around my shoulders or something. Let's say if I had a tank top on. Sometimes, you know, in LA, Gary, we would just kind of go to the beach to sit. I was not getting in that water. I never got in the water in the Pacific, FYI.
That water's cold,
and it's
isn't
awful. It's not. I would put my feet in it, but that's about as far as I kind of went, maybe to the knees. But nonetheless, I just like the atmosphere of the beach, right? So I would go, you know, play volleyball and do all of those fun things. But watch that sunset, really beautiful. Have a little something like this on. Once that sun goes down, you still want to eat outside, right? Because it's still nice. It's not necessarily like super cold. It's still nice, but you just want something to cover your arms. And I'm a girl who runs cold typically. I typically run cold, so I always love to carry like a little sweater like this with me. Even when I go on vacation, I'll take some sort of like pullover sweater, because when I'm cold, sometimes a cardigan doesn't work because I don't want to be doing this all the time. You know what I mean? I just want something on the body and, you know, to be done with it. So whether you're going to wear it as like a pullover over, you know, a t-shirt or a tank top, you can. Or as a standalone shirt, you really can too. Depending on where you live and how hot it gets in the summer, you can totally do that. Now, Gary, you know there are some ladies that says, Monifa and Gary, you all are crazy. There is no way I'm wearing that sweater in the summertime. I don't care what y'all say. I'm not doing it.
Oh.
It's okay. We're not going to convince them. It's all right. You get it home now for the value and have it in the fall. You know what I mean? Just get it home now because it's on sale. And you wear it in the fall. It's $24 off. Listen, when this comes back around, just know it's not, you know, and it won't come back around. But you know what I mean? When the new fashion comes back around, when we're, you know, late summer and we start talking about fall fashion, this sweater is going to be all of $64. So it's nice if you are a person who's not into the summer sweater. It's okay. I get it. You might be having your own personal summer and the summer sweater is just not your jam. Just get it home now and you can be able to wear it in fall and winter, which is really nice. Pam. 5'9½". She wears a 1X. She looks beautiful in this sweater, Gary.
She really does. And you see the ease and the sort of the athleisure feel and look to this. I think it's really fun. But yeah, you know, I would never say to anyone, you know, you have to wear a sweater in the summer. I just feel like you know, from experience and being in the corporate world for so long, and you know, working on a day-to-day basis, you see a lot of people wear sweaters when they're working in the buildings.
You do.
And the air conditioning.
I would have this on right now. It's cold in here today.
Oh, I can imagine. I can imagine. So yeah.
Freezing.
So
that's why I put this on.
Yeah. Yeah. Listen, if you're outside and you're going to spend a day outside, you're not going to wear a sweater.
It's
you're
true.
going to wear a t-shirt.
That's right.
But you need them in your collection because you will use them at some point.
Right. That's right. Listen, I agree. You're preaching to the choir with me. I'm going to wear this thing all because I know exactly where I'm going to be. It's going to be hot outside, and I want it to be hot. But as soon as you step indoors, it's literally freezing sometimes in these places. And I appreciate the cool off with the AC. But I'm going to be cold, and so this is going to be nice to be able to pop on over that. Clay red, like even over my little maxi dress, I would throw that on. Light aqua. And then that light orchid, 25.5 inches to 31.5 inches long. Machine wash it, but dry it flat and store it flat. Do not put your sweaters on that hanger like we just did because it will grow. That happens. So coming